On the edge of this island in the middle of the Caribbean Sea lies this abandoned hospital. It is surrounded by a thick cactus forest. Many of the windows are boarded up, and if you find the path around, you will face a dangerous cliff.
Today I'm here with Irene at this abandoned quarantine hospital. This is where they used to put sailors that just arrived on the island. We're gonna explore every room, even the dark basement. But there's a fun fact about this place. It's for sale for $1.
Walking inside, we can see that the floor is not in good condition. Many of the floorboards are missing or have crumbled over time. We have to be careful where we place our feet. Here you can see a glimpse of the basement underneath the building. According to this creepy graffiti, the well lady lives here. Let's have a look inside to see if she's home. No, it's actually full of stagnant water. Maybe back in the day this was used for drinking water in the hospital.
So this quarantine hospital was built in 1883. It's actually part of the fort complex that's right beside it, and it was built by the Dutch. It was put here for a reason, because this is the entrance of the island where all the ships would come in by. So the government decided that they didn't want to take any chance and bring disease on the island. Disease like yellow fever, dengue fever, or even smallpox, which at that time were not known on this island. So they put this in place, and everybody who arrived, sailors, workers on the boat, had to quarantine here until a certain amount of time. This is actually where they would anchor the beds too. So those poles were used to anchor the beds and put the sailors right here. So they could actually put the bed flat and then put another one on top of it.
Imagine being one of the sailors in here, being sick and surrounded by other sick and dying people, coughing and sweating. It must have been so hot with everyone stacked on top of each other, with no luxury of a sewage system or electricity. There's a lot of graffiti on the walls here, or you can say wall art, for some of the items are quite nice. And others are not that great. So let's do a quick graffiti haul. And I will rate them one by one. This ship reminds me of the history of this place. I love the colors with the blue ocean in the background and the text beside it. I give this a 7 out of 10. With my art skills, this is something I could have made. There's not that many details, but it is quite cute. It's a little ghost. I give it a 5 out of 10. I give this one an 8 out of 10. 1 out of 10, but I do hope that the person that made this found happiness in life. This one is beautiful. This is a 10 out of 10. This is real art. I love the colors and it reminds me of the local Curacao art.
The outside of the building is overgrown with trees. We are walking around to see if we can find access to the second story. Most of the second story windows are boarded up, but there is a staircase. Let's see where it leads to. The main door is completely blocked, but I found a sneaky way to go in. As you can see, the second story is very spacious, but a little bit darker. So let's go see what they blocked the windows for. What's in here, I wonder. Okay, so now here, this used to be all windows, so at least there would have been a breeze in here or something. But now all there is just concrete blocking the windows and the exits. So we have the same style as downstairs, all these poles to hold the beds. Oh yeah, it looks way better. Oh, oh, it's full of bats behind you, dude.
I'll film you like this.
Oh, it's full of them. Look. Look. Gotta be careful with my steps. because I don't want to follow through. Now we can see the first floor from here. Oh, on this side, the windows aren't blocked. So that's very nice. Let's go see what's over here. Well, that probably used to be the shower area. That's where they would shower. If they had running water here, I'm not sure. Let's go enjoy the view of the balcony. Oh, they have another bathroom over here. They probably called that the basins where they would wash people. And we can see from here, the view is even better. So let's get back to that $1 deal. Like anything in life, when it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. So, like we mentioned earlier, this was built in 1883, and it does have some historical significance for the Curacao government. And the idea to keep this building in its original state, but do something nice with it, they put an offer out. They say anybody can buy this quarantine hospital for $1. Now you say, wow, so nice, I'll just buy it. Well, as you can see throughout the video as we explore this place, it does need a lot of work. So to have the deal of the $1, you have to maintain the building, the property around it, and do something ingenious with it. So what can you do with this abandoned quarantine hospital?
Welcome to Hotel Quarantine. Enjoy your stay, as you might never leave. Choose your bed in this beautiful open space. We hope you brought some earplugs, as we are not responsible for snoring guests beside you.
I have some questions. Hi. Yes, where can I grab a glass of drinkable water? You don't know? Oh, okay. Well, where do I grab a meal in this secluded area? What's that supposed to mean? I have to catch the fish? Okay, whatever. Well, at least there is some nice decoration on the wall.
If we served coffee, you could enjoy it in our amazing lounge area. Take a nice shower as you overlook the beautiful blue ocean. We just have to upgrade our piping first. But as you can see, the view is to die for.
Legend has it that if the sailor didn't make it due to any disease that he had, he wouldn't get the chance of a proper burial. For two reasons. One is because he's not from the island itself. And second, they didn't want to take the chance to bring the body with the disease back on the mainland. And this is a secluded area. So what they did, a simple solution, right behind me, a cliff.
Now it's time to explore the creepy basement. This is a very small entrance. We have to watch our head. Wow, there's a lot of stuff laying on the ground, like pieces of wood, plastic, trash. Lots of graffiti on the wall. I don't know where this corridor leads to. Look at this mold on the wall. It is also a lot cooler down here than upstairs, but it smells a bit musty. I feel like people put these graffitis here to make it even more creepy. And those stairs lead up to the first floor where we were before. I have to watch out where I put my feet. So much piece of glass. And this is asbestos. That's dangerous. If you break that, it emits dangerous dust. Wow, it continues. It's so much bigger than I thought. I wonder what they use this basement for. Because the ceiling is way too low to put more beds. Maybe it was for storage.
There's a bat. There's a bat. There's a bat going on there. Top, right there. Yeah.
I don't want to disturb the bat.
Oh, let's film it. Do you see it?
Yeah. I just don't want to.
Oh!
I knew it. Let's just not stay too long down here. I don't like it.
Oh my goodness, look at this one. What is this? Who made this and why? Mostly why? Thank you so much for going on this adventure with us. We hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. If you want to see more of this, please like this video, click subscribe below, and we'll see you at our next adventure.